What's going on, YouTube? And in today's video, I'm going to be comparing the New Balance 990 V6 versus the New Balance 992.
Till the sun just won't rise and heaven's under eyes. I'm living to die for you, there ain't none after you.
So you guys know in many videos, I'm a huge supporter of the 990 V6, and I just got myself a pair of gray 992s, so I felt that it was very much needed for me to compare the two models since they're so similar but yet so different. Now, I've done a lot of comparing of models in my daily life as well as making videos, and I feel like it's a really good indication to enjoy both models and know which one should you buy, because yes, these are expensive sneakers, so at this point in time you might be only looking to get one, although you'll eventually get both, I promise you. I like to make these videos because not only does it help somebody pick the right shoe, but it helps them find the right shoe for them at this point in time. Right, so I love both of these models. There's great things about both of them. We're gonna break them down, see what works, see what kind of shoe you should buy, and we'll go from there. So both of these are both New Balance made in USA models, meaning they are made in the United States. They are at a $200 price point, and they are both the highest quality sneakers you can find in the entire world, in my opinion. I think the 990 and the 992 are so fantastic as far as comfort, quality, condition. Everything about them is perfect, so that should not be in your consideration is which one is better quality, because they're both out of this world and they're worth every penny. The first thing we'll look at is the overall feel of the shoe. These shoes do not feel similar at all, right? The 993 kind of feels similar to the 992, but these two pairs right here are so different, and that's why it's going to be so fun to compare them. For the overall feel of the 990 V6, it's very smooth and comfortable and performance based. It's a very modern looking shoe, and it feels modern. You know, it's designed to compete with those big running shoes that are going around in today's world like Hoka's. The 990 V6 is more like a running shoe. It feels like a running shoe, and that's what makes it so unique compared to any other made model. I feel like most 990s and 992s, 997s all have this same feel to them. The 990 V6 went against the grain and really took that running / performance look and feel to it. Now for the 992, you cannot get any more classic than this. It has this nice chunky look, this dad shoe aesthetic, if that's what you want to call it, and it just feels smooth. It feels classic, like you're wearing a piece of history on your feet. This has taken years, since 2006, to build this reputation. It has the history to back it up. It has the quality. The shoe is made and designed for many, many years, and it's back to tell you that they did it right the first time, and they don't need 6 versions to prove how good it is. The 992 is perfect right off the rip. It has this great heritage look, and it's just so simple but yet so detailed. It's just fantastic. One of the most important things when it comes to buying a shoe, especially for an everyday shoe, especially when you're buying New Balance, is the comfort, and the comfort on these is extremely different. The 990 V6 has a squishy, plush, cloud-like feel that rolls from heel to toe like none other. It's smooth yet stable, but it's just like a cloud pillow right out of the box comfort. And I think if you've worn a 990 V6, you're very aware of this. I wear a lot of V6s. It's one of my most worn shoes. Some days I love that super cloud comfort, and some days I'm like, I just want to feel stable to the ground, and that's where the 992 comes in. The 992's comfort is just as good as the 990 V6, but in its own ways. It has a very stable feel to it. It's got great foam feel, it's got great smooth heel to toe transitions, but it's stable and you're not sinking into the shoe. Like this end cap and fuel cell midsole is like literal clouds. It doesn't feel like a rock, but it's stable like one, and it's comfortable, and you feel cemented into the ground while still getting that foam comfort that you love so much. This honestly is one of my most ideal comforts, and it's not as comfortable right out of the box, but it gets there the more you wear it. Now for the 990 V6, like I said, it's straight out of the box comfort. It feels great, but sometimes you just want a little support and some stability. If I had to pick which one's more comfortable, like on a day-to-day basis, I would go with the 990 V6 just because of that cloud-like foam and that comfort, but the 992 is just as good because it's so stable and fun and freeing. You know, I love the 992's comfort just as much as the V6, but if you had to choose between comfort, I would say the 990 V6 kind of takes the cake on that, just because it's using different technology. I mean, both these shoes weigh pretty much the same. The 990 V6 is a little bit lighter though. The 992 is very thick and it's chunky and it's heavy. Yeah, it is heavy, but nothing that's gonna like, oh my gosh, this shoe is so heavy. But compared to the V6, it's definitely more heavy. You do get the more foam in here, and it's a lot less suede based. You get some technology in here like I mentioned in both of these shoes. You get end cap in both of them, but for the 990 V6 you get fuel cell, which is New Balance's new foam technology that is extremely comfortable. It's in all the running shoes, and it pairs really well with the end cap, because if it was all fuel cell it would be too uncomfortable, too unstable, and that's something I don't like. That's why I do like the 990 V6, because yes, it uses that fresh foam. It also uses end cap to help support that foam, you know, and give you that stability that I love so much. The technology you get in the 992s, you get SBS Absorb pods, you get end cap, as well as a C cap foam that kind of helps transition everything. So you get 3 pieces of technology in this shoe that date back from 2006, and they're still relevant in today's world. So that should tell you everything of how good this technology is, that they didn't even need to touch it, nor do they want to, because the 992 is perfect and should be left alone. And like I said, that plays into comfort. The 990 V6, that fuel cell kind of just allows it to be a little bit better than the 992. I feel like for style of these shoes, they're both so different, but you could both tell that they're New Balance, obviously, because of the big ends. The 990 V6 is a more modern look. It kind of is like a rebel child. It breaks away from that traditional 990, 99X model look. And I think that's why so many people like it and so many people don't like it, is because it looks so different. It's very sleek, and you can just tell it was very intentional with its updates, and it wants to be different. Now for the 992, it is the most classic, beautiful, elegant, astonishing sneaker ever made in my opinion. It's premium, it feels higher end, it feels elegant. You know, I can't even say enough good things about this shoe. I love the look of the 992 way more than the V6. I just think in this classic gray colorway, the 992 just beats it 10 out of 10 times. It's just classic and simple, and there's nothing else to it. Yeah, does it have that dad shoe aesthetic, but that's what makes it so special, and that's why I love it so much. It just looks great, and the more I wear it, the more it becomes less of a dad shoe, and I just love the look of it. So this shoe right here, the 990 V6, is very functional. It can be used as a trainer, it should be used as a runner, but nobody does that because it's still a lifestyle shoe. You get mainly mesh on this sneaker with nubuck overlays, and you just get a little bit of suede. You get a little bit of suede on, you know, on the outside, the mud guard, and the heel clip, and then you just get some on the eye stays, which makes it more of a functional shoe. Now for the 992, you get suede everywhere. It's just a suede heavy shoe, and you get this nice nubuck, and you get the mesh. The mesh is about the same. Maybe it's a little bit thicker on the 992. It's just the materials on the shoe feel more premium. That's just because it has more suede in my opinion. I wouldn't say that the 990 V6 is any less premium as far as materials than the 992. This one just has a little bit more suede and feels a little more premium. I would say for the fit of the 990 V6 as well as the sizing, both of these shoes fit different, but I go a half size down on both of them. So these are the only two 990s, 992s, any made model, any New Balance that I go a half size down are these two right here. I've been wearing the 990 V6 for like 3 years, and I just want to say I love it to death, but the 992, it's just feeling just as good ever since I've been wearing it this year. The good thing about the 990 V6 is you can get more widths with it. There's a lot more width options. The 992, you kind of just have to stick with what you got as far as right now. Maybe someday they'll open up to more widths again, hopefully. I would say overall, both of these shoes are perfect for everyday life. You know, this one is if you're a little more sporty, a little more active, you do a lot of walking, go with the 990 V6. Now, if you want a more casual lifestyle shoe, go with the 992. If you're gonna be standing as well as walking all day, this is the shoe to get. If you know you're just constantly walking and stretching through life, get the V6. Both of these shoes are absolutely fantastic. I can't say enough great things about them. Right now, if I had to pick between one of the two in this gray colorway and that's all I could wear, I'm gonna go with the 992. The 992 kind of just stole my heart. You know, I had a pair like 2 years ago, but I had it at the end of its life and it crumbled on me. Finally have a gray pair again, and I have the Action Bronson pairs. I just want to say, I love the 992. I've been wearing it nonstop since I got it, and I can't put it down, and I don't want to put it down. Do I still love the V6? Yes. At the end of the day, is the V6 always have a special place in my heart? Yeah. But right now, the 992 is kind of like just, you know, sneaking up in there. It's just fantastic in its own ways. It's so classic. It's so classy. It's a fantastic shoe. I think everybody should own both of these shoes at some point in their life just to experience how great they are. They're both so different, and they both apply to different people. And I feel like, yes, anybody could wear them, but there's a shoe out there for you. And I think there's either one of these. This just wraps up your life, truly. I love the V6. I wear the V6 all the time. I love the colorways. My favorite shoe of all time is the Lapis Lazuli 990 V6. But right now I'm loving, you know, the gray 992. It's doing everything for me. I feel like with the 992, you get more of a lifestyle look out of it. It looks a little better with some things. The 990 V6 looks very good with athleisure. I wear jeans, I wear basically anything I want with both of these shoes, but what looks better? I would say the 992. This just kind of looks like a running shoe and it acts as a running shoe, but it can also be a lifestyle shoe and look great with everything. So that's all I have to say about these two shoes. I truly believe that you should buy both of them. And right now the 992 is on its come up and the 990 V6 is holding strong. I'm not ready for a 990 V7 yet. I still love the V6 so much. So I'm gonna keep rocking these two pairs and just enjoying life. They both serve their purpose in my life and you should buy both of them. So that's all I gotta say. I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know what you guys like more between the two pairs and what you think is the best attributes of both. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day and we'll see you guys later.